Hey everybody, it's Steve Verrier with Caliber Home Loans, online at thefloridamortgagecenter.com down here in beautiful Palm Coast, Florida. And guys, it's time for another educational series on VA lending. As you know, I got a little upset seeing a lot of our veterans getting forced out of using their home loan benefit by not having their VA offers accepted. So there's a lot of myths out there. We've gone over quite a few of them. Today I'm going to talk about private road agreements. You see, this is something we don't really see a lot on transactions, but you guys need to know how this works for when it does come up. You see, when you have a private road, and this probably happens a lot more out in the western part of our country. In fact, I'll tell you about a transaction that I just had the opportunity to watch go through, and it involved a private road agreement. But basically, the standard operating procedure that the VA usually has for this type of thing is that there has to be a road maintenance agreement signed by all of the residents that live on the private road, and it needs to be recorded with the county. So, you know, basically, who's going to be caring for the road and responsible for the upkeep? Okay, so we just recently had a transaction go through. There were 4 homes that shared the private road, and you know, I advised the agent about getting the road agreement signed by all parties. And there was one resident that actually wasn't in town and wasn't able to sign the agreement. And you know, we were getting pushback from underwriting because underwriting was all up in arms saying we've got to have that road agreement signed by every resident on the road. A call to the Tampa regional office, we heard the same song there. Okay, so basically it grew very frustrating for me, and I could not believe that any agency, whether it was VA, FHA, or Fannie Mae, could require a non-party to the transaction to perform in any manner. So rather than admit defeat, I had our underwriters call the VA appraiser in Washington, and lo and behold, they heard a different song from that office. And the truth of the matter was that the VA does not care who signs the agreement as long as the veteran signs the agreement. Okay, so once we got that email from the VA appraiser's office in Washington to our underwriter, we were allowed to close that loan. And folks, the real lesson here, again, for you is that VA lending, for me, it's very awesome. And it's important to work with a lender that will fight for you with the same dedication and determination that our vets have when they fight for us. All right, guys, you know, our veterans are willing to sacrifice everything, you know, fighting for us, and as we know, many have given and will give their lives in defense of our country and our lives and our freedoms. The least we can do is fight for them when we can, especially when we encounter them in our profession on a day-to-day manner. So, guys, real estate agents in the audience, have you helped a veteran today? If you have, thank you. Guys, you want have any questions about VA loans or any other loans in general, you know, you can find me online at thefloridamortgagecenter.com. You can also give me a call, 386-866-1112. Have a beautiful day and a great weekend, everyone. Love yous.